Hello everybody, my name is TRNATS and welcome back to the neighborhood. Welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4, Old World Blues. You may notice we're not starting as the NCR in this episode. That's because, quite frankly, I've just wanted to take a break. I've done a few games in between recording, such as I did one really long Brotherhood game. I did one, I think I tried the Desert Rangers, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. The Sons of Kaga, and this is the one that I think I'm left on, or this is the one that I'm left on. No, this is the one that we're left on, I just didn't name the save. But, frankly, just haven't been doing much. So I've been thinking, what do I do? And that something to do was, I've been really wanting to play the Rotpurgers because I really liked them, because Demolitions is fun. So yeah, we're gonna play the Rotpurgers for just a few episodes, because I just want to take a break from the NCR for a good bit. Because I like the NCR, it's just, I don't know, I just am not a big fan of it after this time. I'll finish up the series for it, but I'll probably play, like, as a main thing for the channel next, maybe the cohort, because I really like Lanius's cohort. It's really fun. Or I may play something else down in Rio, which I am quite fond of. However, here we go. Alrighty, welcome.
Hey, got any jet?
Yeah, shut up about Jet. So it's just one big border. It is. We have to get on the border of the old countries. We will be going to war with them. We will be doing Legacy of Vault 100. Better living underground. What a joke. For research, we're going to do the good old normal. You may also notice that I'm playing with quite a few submods on right now. I'm playing with FPS map. I am playing with more robots, which adds more models for the robots in Old World Blues. I'm playing with Minor Ideas Expanded, Stage Transfer Tool, Power Armor Modification, which basically allows Power Armor to be worked on like tanks are in normal WoW4. They basically get modifications. For example, for like this, it doesn't show it in here, but there's like a Sentry Bot model instead of just the normal Securitron model you would get for everything. So I think that's cool. You still are restricted in most cases though, but it just adds a little bit more. There's a little RoboBrain model, there was, but RoboBrain is now a CNC bot. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. It doesn't say that it is. It may be its own unit. I think it's its own unit, but I'm not sure. But, yeah, that's pretty much that. There's really not too much to say about it. But we're just gonna do the, research, that we usually would do. Do we have intermediate? We do, so we're gonna be going down bottom and bottom. And then construction, and there you go, there's our starting. No template for our flamethrowers, which we will add them because they are kind of amazing. Also, I don't know why they're not underneath our design company. Not great. We also can't choose mutants. We are literally not allowed. We are raiders, which do have, as you can see, some cool things going on with them now. They have a few unique icons. For some reason, Scum and Villainy is still like a not Vault Boy theme. I don't really care though, I guess. We are on Wasteland Economy. We're gonna work towards well-equipped, obviously. Our advisors and such, yada yada. Let's really just place down some civs, I think, is what I'll do here for the beginning. Honestly, just everywhere place civs, and then place infrastructure there. And that's how we'll start this. Let me turn this down. And let's get moving right along. In search of good times and good news. Can tributize those around us, so we'll try it because it's bots, so they won't outright say no sometimes. However, we did get one, I noticed. We got MacArthur and the Passkeepers, strangely. We'll tax both. Whoa, so many things. Yep, already played. The Gun Runners, sure. And the Vault 100 experiment. Constructed beneath the city of Spokane, Vault 100 was one of the largest vaults created by Vaultec, designed to house proficient ex-military personnel and some of the best pre-war scientists the world had to offer. A time capsule of experience and knowledge for the wasteland to make use of. While the science and medical teams toiled away in their labs, the ex-military populace of the vault was given jobs that required elbow grease and a quick-thinking sort of know-how, security, maintenance, so on. But they didn't know that this vault was host to a terrible experiment, the development of a super soldier program, originally pitched and devised by the vault's overseer, a German scientist named Johanna Weber. She had a hypothesis that by introducing manipulated radioactive waste and implementations into the human body, that she'd be able to mutate men into the perfect soldiers. And it worked! For a small time, a quarter of the vault's populace took note of their newfound strength, laughing and making as good a use of it as they could. Everything from fixing vents without a screwdriver to opening a drawer too rough to scare a peer. However, eventually, the effects of the gas began to subside, and those afflicted began to experience a strange, painless form of partial rot. The vault was shook, and while some didn't find themselves too bothered, Alexander Patello, the security chief, tried to incite an uprising. Talked down by a scientist named Grosdin Hakov, Alexander was coerced into leaving the vault, but he didn't leave his prejudice behind. He took with him water and building supplies, or he took the vault's best armaments. And if you don't know, Alexander Patello, we are Jacobiah the Wrathful, a descendant of Alexander the Merciless, leader of the Great Revolt. Alexander Patello. For the time being, if we train that, we can make some units. Yeah, we'll do this, so that we can get some, infantry going. Oh, what do they need? They need demolitions! Honestly, I don't need this. Let's do that. Acclimating to the waste. Washington could be such a terrible place. Its land's fraught with snow, and its people quiet and distrusting. But, we're not gonna really worry too much. We do go to war with the old country fairly quickly. I'm not sure. We declare war on them, I think. The war for Vault 100. Yes, we declare war on them. However, I'm not sure why I'd want to, but I don't know if I have too much of an option, really, everywhere. I'm also supposed to get basic power armor tech there, so I'm assuming I'm not supposed to do anything crazy. Scourge of Spokane, Grand Inquisition, the Infinity Knights, or the Wish Maidens. Okay, cool. I don't know. I'll probably keep this one to be a bit of a shorter series, just probably about like 30-minute episodes, maybe 45, just not a full hour like usual, if I can help it. Let's look at our units. We do have Jacobiah's own, and they have the infantry equipment, which is plasma rifles. Huh. He didn't say it was plasma rifles. That's very good. Alright. Well, let's go. I guess assign a commander, which would be Jacobiah the Wrathful. We'll put him as the leader of them for now. I don't think, does he die? Maybe, I'll check this in a moment. Does he die if we do this? The Rotpurgers will be known, rulers become the party, but he does not die. I don't think. Yeah, no, I'm assuming here we just choose which we want to go down. We'll complete everything before moving on. So I'll probably go down to completing everything through here. Because This, I think, would take probably about an episode, maybe, if I'm quick with everything. Tensions rise, by the way, which will unlock all generic focus branches. First off, though, before I continue speaking, outcasted. Cast out into the waste alongside several other personnel, Alexander's clique wanted nothing more than to bask in the comfort of their vault once again. His hatred only festered as they wandered the irradiated wilds, trudging through the bitter snow in search of shelter. As the tension between the exiles and those who still lived within the vault escalated, Alexander's case grew restless. Over the next few years, the raging bitterness that had permeated their flock only grew. What once was a generation of hardworking men and women had turned into barbarians, no better than the raiders that clashed with them in the waste time and time again. Eventually making their way east into Tower d'Elaine? I don't know. They found a skirmish between two groups. The French-speaking heat drinkers were locked in a battle with the Bad Mouse, a local raider gang. Both were vying control of the town, but Alexander knew they could only help one, so we could either help the heat drinkers or the Bad Mouse. Which, as much as I like the thought of having more water and power, we'll take the more. We'll take the arms workshops, I think, is the way to go there. Because we need to produce a crap ton of demolition kits. But tensions rise. We will fight for our lives, and we will never let them take our home. Did I read this, by the way? Yeah. The three splinters, with their ranks filled out with more of the wasteland's worst. I'm gonna switch. With the wasteland's worst, the now Rotpurgers experienced a cultural shift. Many began to see the women among them as a commodity to be owned rather than equals in arms. This led to a schism, with many of the group's women leaving in search of a new home. They found a home and salvation amongst the nearby Wish Maidens tribe and their eerie fox deity, the Lady of the Lake. Under her, they formed a new and strange clergy, far removed from their male cohorts, practicing odd rites and learning unnatural abilities. Then came along Sir Samson. He'd been born a Rotpurger, a scrawny, twitchy little man who often heard voices that no one else could. The rest of the Purgers disliked his manic turns and believed him to be a worthless and unreliable runt at best, but tolerated him for many years. Those who bullied him found themselves facing many coincidental misfortunes. A live grenade found in someone's morning coffee, however, was the final straw, and Samson was exiled from the Rotpurgers, destined to never return? Or at least they had hoped. In his lone wanderings, he found kinship in a strange thing, a black orb, with a symbol of infinity emblazoned upon it that could answer his many questions and assuage his endless doubts and fears. Newly confident, almost arrogant, Samson returned to the Purger's territory as a prophet of sorts, using his new infinity orb to give guidance and speak the will of the new gods. It was not long before he had gathered a group of loyal, if somewhat deranged followers branded as his Infinity Knights. Coming to Jacob, Baya, Samson claimed to have a plan to mobilize against the Vault, seeking to unite the Wish Maidens, the Rotpurgers, and his own Infinity Knights in one glorious charge against Grogston's loyalists. Jigbai was skeptical, but the fervent nature of the Infinity Prophet's conviction convinced him to make overtures to the Wish Maidens and their skeptical lady. Together the three was reassembled in Tower d'Elaine to discuss an alliance between their different forces, hoping for the best. Samson's promise drove many newcomers to the region. The three raised walls, where once there was none. Where is that? Tower d'Elaine and Cloverland, right? I would like that. It would be very good for the war coming up, and we don't really need the manpower, in my opinion, if we're going to do this, because that will help us win the war more effectively, and they won't be able to break through, in my opinion. These, I may try to rush through, because these all aren't really that important. Alright, well, reinventing the wheel. Repairing things or just getting things to work in general isn't going to work if we don't know what the hell we're already looking at. Let's study what we can. And we are done with reinventing the wheel, so we're just going to very quickly clear out the mole rats. Tons of the old factories in the area are still in good condition, preserved under several feet of snow. The only issue in our way is the locals. Taking some time to clear it out will allow us to move in. Cool. And before I cut away for this one, I did learn that yes, the power armor is, this is researchable, because this is potato power armor. It's not really good power armor. It's kind of really, really bad. Like, really bad. Barely any hardness, not the greatest of reliability, and high production cost. What we want is this, as you can see, reliability goes down. Better hardness, 50%. This is only 40%. It's not terrible, I suppose, actually, when you really look at it. However, I personally, I don't think I'll really... You guys can say what you guys want, and if it's really outstanding, then I'll choose it. However, I personally am planning on working towards going down Samson's Knights path, because I really like the Infinity Knights. I think that they're really cool. And they also get power armor, which is very neat, and I think would be very cool based off of our new situation, I suppose. But I don't know, that's really it. I'll see you guys when we do our next focus. Let's stick around 1 second longer and you'll see what I choose for my stuff here. For this, we're just going to be doing the bottom path. Improvised tools. Work assignments. Construction speed. And then we're going to do warrior training. And by the way, just so it's known, I'm probably not going to go down this because we don't get sophisticated. We only get intermediate, so we're probably going to be going down melee. I don't know if we get any, like, plasma rifles or anything. I'm not sure, but you do not doubt we will be going as far into this as we can. We can go all the way down to the end of Incinerator. We get, sophisticated supported if we do go down, Chigabaya, which is tempting. But, like, it's cool because you get a bunch of war goals. And also, you get one fucked up Gek. But, you also get to join the Children of the Gate, which is actually kind of really cool. I kind of really like that. I didn't know that was a thing. That's neat. I don't know. We may go down just a short mini-sode one day where I just go through this. And we just travel down this and see what all these events have in store. I may do that, like, in a sense where I'll save right here with this event, and then I'll do, like, a 1A, 1B, 1C playthrough of just each path, just to check out what each of them are. We also get sophisticated supported for them there. And we can join the Sisters of Steel? Okay, interesting. And they also get better special forces. Huh. Okay, so they're actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Because what do they get? A coring cost down? They get rid of Eternal Quest of the Pure, though, which is kinda iffy to me, because I'm not gonna lie, I like that because it gives a lot of demolitions bonus, but you do get to keep sophisticated support, I suppose, so that's interesting. I don't know, I'm planning on going with this for our first playthrough, so alright, see you round. Hi, welcome back a little bit early before the focus finishes. Just noticed that you can get kind of reconnaissance +10 and division attack +10 and +10 -10 defense, sure, but like 20% division attack, dude. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of busted, really. And -20%. Oh my god. They are just giving the win. I don't know why we got another one. Cool, just place it there, and then we'll put one here. And for our next focus, we will not be doing the War for Vault 100 yet, as there's not really a point to until we get down here. I mean, actually kind of, because it'll make our training time go down. So the War for Vault 100 the first, because there's two of them. But the War for Vault 100 the first. No more messing around this time. What's ours is ours. Anyone who says otherwise isn't long for this world. Kinda true. See you at the next focus. Hi. Was kind of a little bit of a weird cut probably, because I wasn't down here, but our units were ready to deploy and it was close out, so I just wanted to show that off, because I just love our wonderful men that we have signing on to
like I give a fuck.
Yep, I know you do. And we completed the War for Vault 100. So with that, we'll do weapons salvage. I'm probably gonna end the war after we kill off the old country. But we are going to be doing, yeah, we'll do this first, because I clicked on it. Harvesting by the river. Some of the old settlements had rudimentary purifiers set up. If we refurbish some of them and scrap the old ones that are too nasty, we'll be drinking clean water out in the fields more often in no time. I love having strokes while reading. It's been happening a lot if you haven't realized. Anyways, Nevada's having its little clash. Who is the anti-hero trying to have win? Kimball? Because of course. What would you expect? Oh, that's new. Is that from Minor Ideas Expanded? I think it is. It's really cool. They have Baron funding. Does Hu Sing have something? It does, Sun Gods. No it doesn't. That's completely normal. That's one of the things of the normal trio. Stupid. Do they have something unique as the free folk? The River Gods. Is that Shaman Legend? Is that new? I don't think so. I don't think they got anything actually either. Maybe a rock in a hard place? I don't think so actually. I have to choose our research. I will start researching the potato power armor. I will not be producing power armor until we get basic power armor, however, because, I don't know, it just feels kind of cheaty. There is New Reno. What the hell is this? Oh my god, no. They went down the elite path. Oh my god. The incident. They're gonna have Thrad go into power, aren't they? Brother. And they make the Nevada pack. They make the Nevada pack. Okay. Okay. What's Vault City doing? They have sense. They have sense. But for once, I want the Den to win. Can the Den win this one for little old me? They get a bonus. Oh, that's cool. I love the Protectron Security Network. I may try to do some kind of like a generic game sometime, and if I do, it'll be this Protectron Security Network. Sorry for gawking like this, by the way. This is just all really cool to me. There's a bunch of cool new nations in the update that I just really like. I don't think the cons will have anything yet. I just really should shut up, because, yeah, they do. Why wouldn't they, you know? And also the Sisters of Steel do exist in this playthrough, so if I choose to, whenever I do a thing for the playthrough for the, what are they? The Wish Maidens. The Wish Maidens path. Whenever we do that, we'll be going down towards, through here. I guess it would be through MacArthur. Through MacArthur? No, because they take over MacArthur, so they'll be here on our border, and then we'll become in a faction with them. Will we join the Brotherhood, or will it just be a new faction? That's my question. Why is the music so loud? Whew. Okay. Harvesting by the river is done. And I will see you guys after we complete... Oh no, we can just do it. Yeah, we'll do this. Weapon salvage. Many of the local militias didn't stand a chance against the Brotherhood after they came through. Unless we pick up where they left off, we won't either. Kinda true, kinda true. However, we are going to be ready for this war, as you can see. We will have a whopping 10% division attack. Yeah, I'm kinda cool. But yeah. I don't know. See you after the focus. And welcome back. In the meantime, between when I was here and when I wasn't, we're going to start gliding. I decided to go down Refined Warfare because we are going to be getting power armor in this path. And even for the other playthroughs, if we do this path, I can go down this side. And actually, this would just be really good for our demolitions, huh? We can go down this path, though, because this will be good for this. And then I'm going to go down this side, as this is for army, not heavy special forces. So, regardless of which path we go down, we will be getting good bonuses. This may actually still be really good, though, because this gives a lot of stuff for infantry, which I believe includes motorized, right? It does. We may consider that. Just soft and heart attack. I'll think about it off camera. But it is time for us to go to war for Vault 100. Prepare for a homecoming. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. We have a good number of units compared to them. Let's name these guys. The Hellfire Squads. Purging the waste with a holy flame. Compared to the old country, who has 3 to 16. However, we are right on the border with them, so I think for the most part, genuinely, we will be okay. That's at least 5-ish, I'm thinking.
Shit, I gotta go find something to take the edge off.
Yeah, shut up. I don't care about your drugs. We'll have 10 units, or 10 divisions, right? So, I think we'll be fine. We'll just have to be smart, hold, and try to encircle a lot of units. Which won't be terrible. It won't be easy, but it won't be terrible. And we also have a good number of, like, sets of 2. You can see that they also are matching across our border, though, which is not ideal. We do have a squad.
I'm glad to see you.
March around here. So hopefully I can have this too move up to here, and we have a encirclement here. So here actually, I'm gonna have this guy go up to here.
Huh? Just gotta find me some sweet jet.
There.
Yeah, of course.
We'll run with this. We'll run with this. In 15 days, I'm stupid. In 15 days, though, we will be going to war with them, so, let me do, for the time being, I may want to go with this, because those will give us, more division defense on core territory, which may be nice. It's that, or, not, dead? Can our people die? Not great. Not great. We will be going for this guy, though. Factory output and resource gain seems kind of good. So, we'll run with that. We will run with that. We'll make a save when the war is available. And then I can tax MacArthur. And Warband went to war. And here we are. It's time for the war for Vault. For 100. Alright, we've saved. Let's go to war. That is not what I wanted to do.
Oh yeah, that means more for me.
Hey.
Let's do this shit.
So, I've kind of noticed something. They kind of left their capital completely undefended. Because it's right on the border. So, that's kind of huge. In the meantime, while the war's going on, we're picking it back up, by the way. The Whiteout is a cruel place, often unforgiving and brutal in dealings. We must prepare the next minute, lest it be as harsh as the last. Cool. I don't really have to talk about it too much. You know what's going on. There we go. We just took Spokane, which is their capital, so they are now 31% towards completion. Let's go.
Just gotta
We're gonna
find
move
me
on to
some
Fort
sweet
Spokane. We're gonna have this guy.
I can smell your fear.
I can help, but I want to help this guy. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna have this guy pushed down.
Take cover!
This guy will push. No, he won't. He will stay.
You dirty coward!
I'm glad to see you.
Gotcha!
I have this guy. Look up and around.
Man, I gotta cut back on that buff out.
And into Fort Spokane, because they left it open. We have Cousin
Just gotta
Joso,
find me some
and I'm
sweet
just gonna have this guy push up to Electric City and the dam. And because they don't have the units to really keep up, I think. Because, yeah, look at them. This is more just holding and stopping them from catching us.
Hey there.
Like, here, I'm just gonna do this. I don't truthfully care about winning the combat. It's more so if we can just hold him and take the rest of the victory points, then we win. Alright. That was really easy. There we go. We have won in the war against the old country. Incredibly easily, really.
Let's go.
It's not a hard war to win. We will be promoting Jacobiah, who I gave Bloody Mess, by the way, just because, let's be honest, it fits. There we go.
Shit, I gotta go find something to take the edge off.
We only have local leaders. Ugh.
Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, you'll give me a good leader, right? Not really. You'll give me a good leader, right? Not really. You'll give me a good leader, right? Not really. Good leader, right? Okay. Well, you're my first pick. Aren't you? Lucky. Inspirational is what we will be giving him. One we can. We do have a jewel on our crown, which is, I'm assuming, Spokane. No? We have a trade note. Oh, Electric City. I didn't realize. Huh. Neat. Let's really quickly work on our research. And after this, we will be wrapping up the episode after Reunited at long... After I start Reunited at long last. But I will end the episode here. I just wanted to keep this one as a bit of a more shorter one, because it's a little bit late for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the part one of just more shorter episodes. so that I can just have a bit of a more simple time. But just a bit more of a shorter episode of Hearts of Iron Oral Blues with the Rotpurgers. So, with the resistors being researched and picking it back up being done, reunited at long last, we've done it. Now no one can contest our claims on the vault. Sheet.